My goodness, I didn't see you there. Well, aren't you in for a welcome surprise? This is Spooky Dokie, and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. If you haven't seen it before, this is Vermintide. We are going to start the first mission, the Horn of Magnus, on hard. I am soloing it. You have to have 4 players on your team, but I will be the only human player, everyone else acting out as AI, so wonderful. Let's begin. Prepare myself. How's it going? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. This is the Graveyard Shift, and what we're about is an unprejudiced, unadulterated environment. We have the means and intentions of expanding our horizons with this. By us, I mean my friend Duke and I, a good friend of mine. We go way back, but oddly enough, we haven't met each other. About 15 to 18 years of our life. 15? I'm not thinking on it critically enough. Back in the SOCOM 2 days, that's when I met that motherfucker. But we love games, we love media. I mean, we're not alone in that endeavor. You all know this. Multimedia and pop culture in general, it isn't the same as it used to be in the 90s and when I was younger. Back then it was a fad, it was something that a particular few adhered to, but these days it's almost like you're detached if you're not interested in a show. And not that you have to be, not that it's essential, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. You can't really go anywhere with a connection to the internet and not hear about Game of Thrones or Daredevil or Breaking Bad. You know, it's really part of our culture, many cultures these days. So you're probably asking yourself, he's really driving home the fact that they're not doing much different than most of us, so why should we tune in? Well, that's a good question. I like to think that we have a very special insight concerning video games, and that both Duke and my collaborative opinions and experience combined lead to a formula, a solution, which is greater than the sum of its parts. I mean, we have a lot of fun doing this. We have been talking about it for a little while, thinking why not apply ourselves when we're doing it already. We don't get it personally. I mean, I've watched the odd video game broadcast or video online when the curiosity peaks, but I'm talking a handful of videos total, whereas some people seem rather dedicated to the pursuit. I mean, it's pretty cool. There are celebrities. I'm not going to name someone like PewDiePie. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is popular and certainly capable as an entertainer. It's more so that I'm not quite sure he made his beginnings. He started from the broadcast angle, the video game broadcast angle. I'm very curious to see where he was really going with that. At the beginning, I really only knew the times when he was with his pretty girlfriend. I'm sure they're not together now. In his last video that I've seen of him, there was no mention or viewing of her. That's unfortunate. I'm sure PewDiePie fans could fill me in on that. But I'm getting a little off track here. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that my buddy Duke and I were big gamers already. We knew that there is a big demographic for this stuff, for watching videos, getting together with people, creating something of a community experience, which is what we're all about here. I mean, our most popular video so far on this rather unofficialized Graveyard Shift channel is the day 1 episode of Vermintide, and it's got about 300 views. Probably doesn't sound like much when you look at a Drake or popular musician's video and see millions, but for being something of no reputation, 300 views was pretty spectacular for us. We had a lot of live viewers when I was playing that. It was in the morning of the release day, something I'm going to have to take into serious consideration, because that's probably when people are going to be waking up and wanting to see it. Note to self. But that was a wonderful experience. I got to meet a lot of people through that. I've made bonds, seemingly temporary for the time being, but we have a lot of seemingly loyal fans. I mean, by a lot, I mean maybe 2 or 3. But in my opinion, that's as many people as it's taking to make the goddamn show. If there's that many people willing to spend their free time and join us and communicate, have fun with us, I mean, we accept requests and we do just about everything you could imagine to include everyone who's watching. But that was truly something else. I've met a lot of really cool people through this already, and we haven't even taken it to the level where I consider a golden standard. I'm really putting effort into making an officialized platform that's attractive, easy to navigate. I mean, I'm trying to think of every angle on this thing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. Not only a lot of fun, but a learning experience and potentially a bonding experience with people I've never met before. People I otherwise wouldn't have met if I wasn't playing a game and they decided to join in. You know? Let the gravity of that sink in for a moment. It's rather poetic. It's making me kind of laugh, giggle on the inside, but it is rather beautiful in a sense. So I hope that whatever you decide to do, check us out, subscribe, like, or maybe you're only passing by, checking a multitude of videos from a certain game or what have you. I thank you for taking a moment of your time to join us on the Graveyard Shift. It's an absolute pleasure of ours to have anyone join us. I mean, it's a sensational experience that you really couldn't anticipate. You couldn't really predict the kind of emotional response to it. It's wonderful. I mean, it's oh jeez.
Well, I'm back on these streets a lot sooner than I expected.
It makes you want to try harder, not for others but for yourself, so that you can meet more people and bond. I mean, Indian Gamer, we got Young King Kid, he was our first subscriber. These guys will continuously be a big deal to me, to us, because without you guys, we don't have the kind of traction that could potentially make us an entertaining platform, you know? Something recognizable. I mean, Good Mythical Morning, PewDiePie, these guys are entertainers, and I get it. I get what their stuff is high class and well enjoyed. But let me tell you, I feel like I know what it takes to put something like this together, and I intend, in every sense of the word, to try and deliver something that you can digest easily, you can predict, and it keeps you on top of what you want to know. We got my man Mark. That's Duke. My name is Lloyd. Mark is a movie aficionado. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you out there are. He seems to have a rather extensive knowledge. He's seen a lot of movies I haven't. Personally, I'm heavily influenced by Eastern pop culture. I mean, anime and all that stuff. I'm thick into that shit. So maybe I know more about that stuff than he does for certain. But it seems like in the general scheme of things, movies, the kind of pedigree that can be known with certain directors and actors and stuff, I'm not on top of that. And number one, Head, exciting. It's been a little while since we've had anyone tune in live. How's it going? Thank you and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. I'm Spooky Dokie. I'm not sure if you're one of our casual viewers or if you're a newbie, but please, if you have a moment, speak out. Let your voice be heard. We are all about connecting with the people who connect to us. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, this is terribly, terribly exciting. Okay, Wind Gobladier. Oh, it's Globadier. Oh, I did not mean that. I meant it. Uh-oh. Vermintide. It's weird. Okay. I forgot that the vermin are not responsible for keeping the livestock. It seems weird that another animal capitalized on livestock. Something out of the ordinary, that's all. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm going the right way. No, I'm not, because that's where we jumped down from. So we'll go this way. Dun, dun, dun. This game, Stranger, if you haven't played it before, is rather misdirecting. You never know where you need to go. You might want a previous knowledge, a fore-informed knowledge. Oh, number 2! Thank you very much for joining in, guys. This is the Graveyard Shift. I'm Spooky Doki. We're playing some Vermintide. I really hope you like what you see. Please, please, I insist, comment if you can. It's a lot of fun. I really like getting to know who's tuning in and what they're all about. Number 2's gone. That's a shame, but we shall live to play another day. This is for you, number 1. Oh, and we're back down to 0. What can you do? What can you do? Ah, boom. Come on, baby. Nothing. Okay, well, I know I'm on the right track. I have done this level before, and things are seemingly familiar. It's all piecing together. Oh, fuck you. I knew that was going to happen. It's awfully sacrificial, awfully selfless. I probably wouldn't be saying, oh, take advantage of killing the murderer while he murders me. I'd probably be saying, get him off and, you know, do something. You guys are assholes. I thought we were friends. Oh. Oh, dirt. I'm glad that that was on video. That was a nice little cleanup from, I want to say, the soldier. Jeez, jeez, that was nasty. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a rat kebab out of you.
Save us a walk and an explanation.
Alright. Clear coasts ahead. Oh geez. Oh geez. That's really well done, guys. They've changed the mage drastically from when I first played the game. It was a rather immediate update. She could actually dissipate the heat that accumulates over using her magic. I'll show you the half circle I'm referring to with the little gauge that indicates how hot she's getting. You see it? You see it building up? It's red right now. There's a threshold, and if you pass that threshold, then it starts to hurt her. And before the update, you were able to hold square and almost like reloading dissipate that heat so it wouldn't hurt you anymore. I think it was a very realistic move to take that away from her. I was using her as something of a crutch initially because she was exceptionally powerful. She was capable of throwing out long distance volleys, and it didn't take very long to compensate for the difference, what that cost, you know. I don't have any ammo or anything, and there's no magic points. That's the true unique detail of this fair, is that's basically a translated version of magic points. Use too many. Feel that. Oh jeez.
Fire's turned against me.
Yes, yes, I know the deal.
Time to heal.
Thank you. I'm thinking to myself, I'm a fire mage and I have an incendiary bomb. Either I really like my job, or I don't appreciate my abilities enough. Yes, yes. A little bit of hack and slash here and there. Never hurt anyone. Okay, reach the Magnus Tower. I suppose I could do that. Finish him below. Oof. Whew. And that was execution style. Cuts and blades. Damage raids. Serrating you in each of your limbs. You see me coming through the party hall without no bodyguard, smoking something, stomping on each of your tens. I'm the B to the L, the A to C, K. And when it comes to lyrics, I don't remember all of them to this to this Linkin Park song. Reanimation was a crazy awesome CD for me at the time. I wasn't very musically inclined. Oh fuck! I didn't have a huge inclination. Yeah, baby. Oh, that felt good. Fuck, I smoked that asshole. If you're unaware of what that guy was, I mean, there are many different representations of him in game kind, but he's the loot goblin. You know, he's the guy, he's got a little too much goodies on him, and he's running around. You catch him off guard. They don't occur often, but you gotta catch them before they disappear. That's awesome. So the loot die is really gonna help me. Hopefully it nets me some hell of a weapon or item. I want to say I'm going this way. Oh. Perhaps I'm... Oh yeah. Oh god!
I've been to that tavern. Lousy service. And ouch!
Holy crap.
Carillion, I owe you.
Oh, well thank you. That was awfully nice. Who says AI can't pull their weight? They can certainly help me pull mine. Okay, okay. Searching around. Don't want to... Okay, I don't need ammunition. Do not tell me unnecessary.
Don't waste that bomb.
Ooh. I only want an extra die. I would really like
That's
if I
it.
got an extra
Make the
die.
rat-filled pay.
Nothing. Nothing. Who lives here? Buy a nice big house, spend all your money, don't get to fill it with nothing. Your priorities are completely askew when it comes to home ownership. Oh jeez. I mean, unless they had a huge family, there was a Vermintide. This could have been a thriving community of families that lived in this one big house. Or like I said, somebody's prospects were a little too ambitious. 3-person family, 5,000 square foot brick home. I'm not sure if those dimensions are realistic, but I mean this is like a catacomb of fucking little rooms and towers, you know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not the architect of this age or fictional place. Rooftops, Bluchaweg. Ooh, a lot of heads get taken off. I'm noticing that. Oh. He did. Fucking dwarf. He's like a vermin. Sometimes they all are. We got the hunchback assassin. Clearly not the kind of kinesiology you anticipate out of an assassin. Looks like a hunched over fucking goblin. Oh Jesus!
Assassin rat.
We got the dwarf, which is proportionate to an actual rat size. Hello, head number 1. Welcome to the graveyard shift. I'm Spooky Dokie. This is Vermintide. We're having lots of fun. Thank you for joining in. Ah, man, give me a tome already. If you have any questions, or if you simply want to introduce yourself, I would love that. Guy or a girl. Feel free to make yourself at home. Feel free to talk to me like you know me. I would love you to communicate, but if you can't, simply thank you for... I didn't do that right. Thank you for simply joining in. Hope you like what you see. And hope it's worth... Oh, geez. Hope it's worthwhile. Stick around. Oh, okie dokie. Let's get in here. Everybody get on. Everybody get on.
Do not listen to one-eyed pyromancer. Yours is a gift that should be embraced. Saltzbar
The one eye.
is chaos spawn. Blindness is about more than just sight. Fear closed his mind long ago.
Oh. Seems there be a story to this story.
Skaven caught them totally by surprise. Found another bomb. Up we go. Shall ya? Bless these weary bones.
Over here.
Going up the tower, Magus Tower. Everything's alright, except for the Vermintide. Lots of rats big as me, wanna fight for me. It's okay, we got special abilities that are effective against rats. Boom, boom, hooah, motherfucker! Bow! 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 Dirty, dirty power swipes. Do what you must. Okay. Which way to go? Oh, only because you volunteered. I knew it. I knew it. That was abrupt. See what happens. I did not record when somebody was with me when I made the game public and I was searching for people, and we failed miserably. It did not work out. But then I have 3 AI players, and it's, you know, I make it sound like it's a challenge, but fact of the matter is it's probably more convenient than playing with randoms. Oh no! How's it going, head number one? Not sure if you're familiar with the show or if you're a newcomer, but this is the Graveyard Shift. We're all about the gaming and getting to know you guys. So if you want to give me a holla, please comment on this broadcast. It would be a pleasure to get to know you and know what you're about. Otherwise,
Can it go louder?
make sure you're well positioned in your seat, strap in, and clench your sphincter, because we got a Vermintide on the way.
That gun won't shoot again.
You motherfucker. Oh, damn, I killed him. You motherfucker. I ain't waiting for this.
Found a potion.
I ain't waiting for shit. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. A little image. A little image. Thank you.
Here's a healing draft.
That is pretty clever. I killed a lot of vermin. Oh, jeez. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm asking. Not what I'm asking. Hello, head. I wish they would tell me who joins. I guess that's why we're establishing Twitch and everything else. So that we get to know people better, regardless of their contribution. You check into us once, we're going to make a big deal about it. There's nothing you can do about it. If you're new, please comment. I think I've mentioned that. I mean, I repeat myself often because I've gotta. I would love to hear from you. This is Vermintide, first level on hard. I'm doing it with only AI, partially because I thought it would be a unique challenge, and partially because I distrust strangers, especially with a game of this fortitude. You really need some cohesion in your group if you're gonna make it. And when they're all AI, they kind of stick to me like I was gonna say butter. They stick to me like butter, and that's when we die. No, they kind of stick to me like glue for the most part, so it's actually a rather successful team. It's actually a pretty silly part. The whole point of this, oh geez, the whole point of this little episode is to, oh fuck, is to hold off the Skaven onslaught, and they give you quite a few windows to take a breath. Oh my goodness, no 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 no. I ain't dying. I ain't fucking dying. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh goodness, I was far too reckless. Thank you so much, dwarf. Wow, these guys truly pulled together. This is what I'm talking about, people. This is all AI. Look at them. They're almost protecting my fucking body. This is extreme. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. No, I think we failed. I think we lost. Stone cold shame that. We should actually be... Yeah, we would have already been defeated. That's all I needed to do to finish that level. How disappointing, huh? You're gonna give me those fucking dice, right? You're gonna give me... I don't get the dice because I didn't complete it, do I? Oh, that sure is a thorn in my heel. My goodness. Well, whoever's tuning in, I'm gonna head back to the inn real quick, kind of gauge my situation. I did plan on ending it here. I tell you what, you chime in, you in any way reach out to me in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna go take a quick smoke break, and I will keep playing this for you. As a matter of fact, not sure if you have the game yourself, but if you don't, you tell me what to do and I'll do it for you. I'll play with 3 other people. I'll try. I can't, unfortunately, take it past hard. You wouldn't want to watch that anyway. It would not be entertaining. But that was... There she goes. I guess I have no obligation to continue then. I only meant to give this a shot. That was said shot. I would try it again, but truth be told, that was mildly discouraging. If Duke were here, I know that we would have pushed through that. He would have had the inventory and the influence to push us in a different direction there. But by my lonesome, I mean, as you could have seen already, they were down. I didn't have many choices. I was reckless. It was a little silly on my part. But I digress. So this is where I'll end this video. A bit short and sweet. I really wish we could have managed an accomplishment, you know, actually finish the level or something. But hey, you can't always win. And this game is particularly challenging. It certainly doesn't hand things to you. Hard's not going to be easy. And you think that's a joke? You think hard is difficult enough already? Let's check this out, shall we? Adventure. Head number 1. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's Pacino or somebody. Pacino being my friend. Horn of Magnus, right? We were trying hard. Oh, what's that? Nightmare? That doesn't sound very fun, but, oh. Oh. I see. I mean, there's gonna be stipulations to this. These difficulties don't describe themselves, but, oh, man. And I love it. I love the potential of the challenge. I really like to find games that aren't overly demanding. I mean, I am a platinum collector. I am a trophy hunter. And there have been games like the latest Devil May Cry. I love that game. I love the reinvention of that character. I don't care about all the naysayers. Who cares about the pansy-ass, effeminate old Dante? I mean, DMC 1, DMC 3, they were killer. His character was killer. DMC 2 was a little weak, but there was nothing that they subtracted in the new DMC from the character Dante. He was still cocky. He was just badass. It was more of an origin story. It was kind of like Devil May Cry 3, but before that. So, and the reason I brought that up is because I actually took on the challenge of beating that game on its hardest difficulties. I got the platinum for that. I'm particularly proud of that. Whoever's tuning in, I do apologize. So you know I'm not going to waste your time. I am going to end this broadcast here unless you chime in right now. This is the Graveyard Shift. I'm Spooky Dokie. If you're a friend of mine, or I don't know who you are, if you chime in right now, you put a message in the next 2 minutes, alright? From 33 minutes to 35 minutes, I'm going to have a quick smoke. You chime in, and I'll make something happen. I'll do anything that is within my ability to do in this game. I've already set myself up for Horn of Magnus first level on hard. I just attempted this, and unfortunately I failed towards the end. I am going to stop this broadcast unless you can chime in. I know it's a lot of pressure, but I planned on ending it here anyway, so I'm going to put it here. You give me 2 minutes, and I hope to hear from you, okay? Okay. Well, since we lost them, I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but I am going to end this so as to not lead anybody on anymore. So, without further ado, this is Spooky Dokie coming at you from the Graveyard Shift. Thank you so much for checking it, y'all. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully we see you again. Take care, guys.